Good morning, you guys. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. It's Sunday. Hey, ho. Hey, ho. It's Sunday. Good morning. Good morning, you guys. I am up and ready. I woke up ready to go to church this morning. God has been good to me. He woke me up this morning, clothed, sheltered, in my right mind. Not just myself, but family, friends, and loved ones. I'm trying to show y'all what I got on. So, let me go back a little bit more. Ouch. Y'all, something wrong with this leg. It hurts so bad. Like I can't, it just hurt. But I have on, this is what I have on. So hopefully, hey, stop it. Dang cat scratching at the window screen. Sorry, y'all. So hopefully I don't look too bad. But that left leg hurt. It's as if I was sitting on it for hours with it bent. And, that's what it feels like. It's very sore. Not sure what's going on there. But it's not going to stop me. Ouch. Chapo, say good morning. I just got yelled at for playing that, scratching in that window. Dude, good morning. I didn't want you on me this morning, dude, because I got on black. All your fur gonna be on my clothes. So I'm gonna push you down this morning. I push him down, y'all, because he keep on scratching up, trying to scratch up my carpet. I gotta get him one of them scratching posts. Kiana, they had one for him, but they didn't bring it. She couldn't get it in the car to fit in the vehicle that they were renting. Yeah, I hope my hair look alright. I've been having a difficult time. I like the curly, I just don't like the poofy. So I've been trying to work on it, but whatever. I don't know. Anyway, you guys, I'm so sorry. I didn't get a chance. I don't know why I'm apologizing to y'all, but I didn't get a chance to do anything that I wanted to do yesterday, really, because the kids were here. And, which was fine. Just that, it's hard to clean with them here. And I really had intentions on doing all of my cleaning yesterday so that I wouldn't have to do anything today, other than take my butt to church, come home, and relax, right? Because it's amazing how quickly the weekend goes. It takes forever to get here, which is understandable because it's 6 days. But it's like, ouch! It's over like this, and it's just crazy, But I'm like, dang, I didn't really get the chance to do anything I wanted to do. But it's okay. I did get up, took the girls yesterday, and went to visit my mom. So I will show you guys videos of that. I haven't uploaded any videos. I haven't edited. I haven't done anything. I wanted to try to work on trying to do a book thing or whatever, my book of poems. So it was my intentions on trying to do all of that this weekend. Saturday I wanted to clean, be done by noon, and then maybe noon work on, the book stuff, reading, studying up on it, things like that, right? Obviously that didn't happen. My voice, y'all, is constantly wanting to go in and out. But it's not hoarse. It's not bad, right? So it's all good. I was hungry this morning, y'all, but I didn't really have a taste. Didn't know what I had a taste for. Didn't feel like cooking. So y'all know my go-to. Made me a cup of coffee. So I went shopping. I think I showed y'all that or talked about it on a video. I maybe not uploaded it yet. I'm not sure. But I have French vanilla creamer that I had already had in there because I still have some, right? I still have enough for the next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, probably the next 3 days. And then after that, I can pop open the new one. But I did buy the whipped cream, but I bought a different one. It's still regular one, but it's extra fluffy. And I was like, let me try this. Sure enough, when I sprayed it on there, girl, it was so much puffy and creamy and fluffy and just goodness. Oh, amazing. This was a good idea this morning. Oh, so good. So good. I just could not decide on what I wanted to eat, but knew that I had to because my stomach was growling a little bit, but I wasn't hungry. So, I don't know. Anyway, that hit the spot. I did go ahead and make the chicken bowl, potato bowl last night. Remember I told you I had forgot to get the gravy of all things. So I tried to make my own gravy, but I was out of flour. So I went on YouTube and was like, well, how can you make gravy without flour and without cornstarch? So I just used the little bit of grease from the chicken that I fried without flour, butter, onions and bell pepper, and then of course your seasonings. And so it wasn't bad at all. I don't know if the boys used that little bit of gravy. I don't think they did. But Lavelle said, Lavelle loved the chicken. He was like, oh, the chicken is good. And I'm thinking it wasn't going to be right. But the chicken, he loved it. He didn't eat anything other stuff because he had already came in with some turkey bits or something. Turkey tips. They're like barbecue tips, but it was turkey tips. I tasted one. I didn't care for it. I didn't care for it. And then Jeremiah came home, made him a bowl, and he said it was good. So I was like, yay! Yay, that was a plus. So today, I'm not sure. I'm going to ride to church to Sunday school with my sister and stay and have church. So I'll probably be out of here by 9 and probably not back home till 1:30 or 2. About 5-6 hours. So it is what it is. Sunday school, I believe, starts at 9:30, and then church starts at 11. So I'm gonna ride with her. Lavelle has to be at work at 11. So if he had not had to be at work, I would have taken the car. I could have maybe had him drop me off and then get a ride home. But that's just it's unnecessary. If, she's going anywhere, I could just ride with her. And it's fine. I need to go. Like I said before, I wanted to start trying to, get to Sunday school. So I have to make an effort. I missed church last Sunday because the girls was here and I was really tired. And then too, I just didn't want to come home to my house being in just messed up. Because, kids are kids. They're all over the place, So when I come home from church today, I think I will definitely clean up. I definitely have to get my desk area in order. So I say about maybe 3, I want to be sitting here doing nothing, If I'm going to watch a picture, and maybe I can edit some videos. But by 3, I don't want to be doing anything because as far as I'm concerned, it's already Monday. That's just how, the time just fly by, yeah. But I definitely want to get this weekend's videos up for you guys. Actually, Friday, Saturday, and yesterday. So I'm behind. I'm really behind. Thank God I don't have a whole lot of people watching, so it's not like, I'm on a schedule where I have to get stuff out, but it's fine. All of that will come one day. In the meantime, I'm going to keep shooting and putting it out there, keep doing me, keep enjoying life, and I hope that that you guys do the same. Chapo, you better stop playing with me. Trying to get down. You better stop playing with me, bruh. He keeps scratching at that screen, so eventually he's gonna put a hole in it, and no, I don't want no holes in my screen. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it down so it'll be too low. All he can do is put his head and look out. I don't want him right now to be able to be all up in there like that, because I don't want him putting a hole in the screen that I eventually would have to pay for. 1, 2, I don't want him in a where he might fall out or end up on the ledge, you know? I know they're agile or whatever, but no. Like, come on, dude. Y'all, that air feels so good. That breeze, so good. Yeah, I'm so happy. I keep saying that God is good. We had one incident, with the car, my son being carjacked or whatever the case may be. But other than that, it's not been too bad, Twice there's been somebody in the hallway. And then some stuff has happened, like the block over, I think, and the block over that way a couple of times. But other than that, y'all, it's been pretty good. It's been pretty quiet. There were gunshots. You would hear gunshots a lot at night. I haven't heard any of that in a while. I'm just so thankful. God is so good. One time I was living in the city, and this was years ago when my kids were little. It was on, I think, Chicago and Colon. Chapo. It was like a piece of heaven in the midst of hell. That's how I looked at the block. I loved the block. It was quiet. Everybody kind of Chapo. Everybody kind of knew everybody. It was so much fun. I'm sorry, y'all. He has this thing now where I went in my closet this morning to find my vest, right, hanging up. So I have to get my closet organized. And so I have the washing machine, the little portable, the portable washing machine is about to my waist in the closet. So I'm looking for my vest. I go in the bathroom to put the vest on to see how it looks. I come back, he in the closet sitting on top of the washing machine looking at me. I'm like, dude, really? Since when you think it's okay to be your behind in my closet? And so while I'm talking to y'all, that's what he's doing. He's in the closet and he's picking with stuff, because you can hear sound like somebody's knocking at the door, but it's him. It's him, at stuff. He's just everywhere. But I saw DIY on YouTube. Amazing idea. I never thought of it. Like, why did I think of this, right? I would have done this when I first freaking moved in for storage. Hold on. So you guys know the tension rods, right? So they have the thin ones, they have the medium sized ones, and they have the big ones, like the ones that go in your bathroom. So in this video, the girl had the medium sized ones, right? And so there was an area that she had. You had a wall and a wall, right? So you're gonna have to have a wall and wall to attach it to. And so what she did was she put the tension rods, but she put them one on top, one on the bottom, but like on an angle or something, the way she layered it. So she did that and made it into like a shoe rack. That's where she can put her shoes. Freaking good idea. And I was like, I can do that, except I don't have to do it for shoes. I can use it in my closet for storage. Like, what I can do, and I need to get me a step stool too. So what I need to do is get the medium sized ones, right? And I need to put it in my closet and layer it. And so what'll end up happening is I can use it as shelves to put my clothes, shelves, right? And so I was like, at first I was like, okay, so I can do that and then, cut me a board and make a shelf, or I can get me some, the collapsible like baskets and put my clothes in and do it that way and put them up there and put them in order. Or I could just nicely and neatly fold everything and put it up there like it is, and then at the bottom use it as hangers to put the hangers on. Why I never thought of that? Why I never thought of that. And then in the bathroom where the window is, same thing. I can use the tension rods, get the baskets, and that's where I can put extra body wash, deodorant, all that stuff, because there's no cabinets in the bathroom except that one medicine cabinet. There's no shelving, nothing. Why I never thought of this? Why? So I'm gonna do that, y'all. I'm gonna do that. And then my mind was thinking, why bother when you have no intentions? You don't really want to be here that much, for years and years and years. You know what I'm saying? You really want your own home. And I was like, yeah, but in the meantime, I am here, right? So while I am here, this is home. I'm going to make it home, and make it comfortable and the way it needs to be for me. And so that we have the things that we need without stuff being cluttered and all over the place. Like, come on. So that's a goal. That's what I'm going to do. That is what I am going to do. I'm just so like duh that I didn't think of that before now, right? Before I saw that video. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. I definitely have to get myself another machine at some point. So, because I really do need to wash. I do, and I'm just not one for the laundromat. But I'm going to have to go. There's one that my sister goes to. It's in Melrose. But my car is down right now. So, probably at one point, I'll grab Lavelle's when he's like at home on a Saturday and just don't have nothing to do. And then I'll go and wash my clothes. Yeah, and then I can take $20 and play the slot machine. But anyway, yeah, I'm looking forward to church, you guys, but I'm also looking forward to being home. I told y'all, like, I visited my mom yesterday. I had an amazing time, but I was so happy when I got home, and it was quiet and clean and just, peaceful, and I just lay here. I went to sleep immediately. I was very tired, and then I woke up, and then I was up pretty much throughout the night because I had gone to sleep early, but I was tired. And then I got up, I made the bowl or whatever, and then it was just me. The Jeremiah came in but left and went back out and went out, and then Lavelle, when he took the girls home, he didn't come home till much later. So it was just really peaceful and quiet, which most of the time it is anyway, unless they have the music on or playing a game or something like that. Other than that, I just love that peace and quiet. I love the time when it is loud and we're having a good time. But I do love when it winds down as well. I enjoy my mom. I enjoy being in her house. Her home is so beautiful. It's so she has such an eclectic style, if that's the right way of saying it, eclectic. But I totally love and enjoy visiting, and I want to make a conscious an actual effort of doing it more, as well as more of an effort of calling more and checking on her more. Hey, how you doing? Love you. It's one thing to text, which I'm very good at doing every now and then, even with my dad. I will text before I pick up the phone and call, and I've always been that way. And I think a lot of it is because I'm always on the phone all day long at work. So the last thing I want to do when I get off the work is be on the phone. When my daughter, that's about the only one, and most of the time that's because she called me. A lot of times I will reach out, but not as much as I should, because I just be so tired when I get off that phone. A lot of people don't understand. It is very mentally draining when you're just sitting on the phone all day dealing with different demons and different attitudes and different spirits, and they're not always evil spirits or just nasty people. You have some very beautiful and amazing people that you talk to as well. But again, it can just be very draining if you're just sitting there all day doing that, But I do love my job, don't get me wrong. So, yeah, I have to make more of a conscious effort. Even with my daughter, I have to make more of a conscious effort to dedicate and set aside time to reach out, to say, hey, how y'all doing? And a lot of times with her, we're on Messenger anyway, which I prefer. That way I can, hey, everybody, how you doing? Crack jokes, have fun. And then take my butt to sleep. And if I can't sleep, get that word in at least an hour out of the day. Give God time. So that's one of the reasons why I'm definitely, making sure to get my butt in church on Sunday morning. And I really have to make an effort of doing it. Even if the girls are here, still get up and go. Maybe grab one or all three and take them with me if they want to go. But I definitely have to make an effort of doing that even when they are here. I have to. Because, man, Jesus made an effort. Jesus, in spite of knowing what the outcome was going to be, he still came down here and gave his life for us so that we may live and enjoy life more abundantly. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? He knew that they were going to kill him. He knew this, he knew that. Yet still he came and he did. So why can't I do this much? I'm expecting great things each and every day. I'm wanting the Lord to bless me each and every day in such a way that maybe I can help someone else. I'm looking and expecting things, but I'm not doing anything. It's 8:46 a.m. Let's see. Sorry, guys. That's my sister texting me. I didn't know what time it was. I thought maybe it's time for me to get my butt up. Oh, okay. Okay. She was just telling me to grab a window sticker. For church, you have to have a sticker to park on the street. Some streets, and I think that's a good idea, especially certain days and certain times, because there's so many people out about doing things and, that don't even belong on the block. And yeah, I do. I have. I wanted to make sure I have. So I will go ahead and put that here. Okay. Put this back. And now that I think about it, hold on you guys, I need to get a notebook so I can take notes. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, guys. All right. Oh, my leg. Sorry, guys. Talking about how much my leg hurt, but yet I just set my butt down on it. Bent. And that's probably why it's like that, because I sit like that most of the time. I have my notebooks, but I'm always taking my books, and I have to, like I said, I have to get organized. I have to label, because I'll take a book and start writing in it for church, this, that, and the other, and then take it out. Next thing you know, I'm putting my bills where my bills due in it. It's like, no, Sheena, you need to have one for one, dedicate a book for each whatever category and stick with it. But I constantly do that. So I am going to get all of that stuff organized and in order, little bit by little bit, right? And label everything and make sure that I use what I'm supposed to use for what I'm supposed to use it for. So definitely I'm going to work on doing that, work harder on doing that. I am not I'm organized to a degree, so I definitely have to work on that. Oh, okay. Anyway, how are you guys doing? How is life? Okay, life for me, y'all, is not bad. God is good. There's some things I still have to work on. But when I tell y'all, I'm content. And when you feel really okay, but you concerned at the same time, because you're like, something finna happen. Like, I'm feeling okay. I'm not worried about anything. Something finna happen. Like, it's the calm before the storm. I'm finna get knocked on my butt. That's how I have been feeling lately, y'all. I think I did a video. I think it was Friday. I didn't go to work. I started not feeling too good, and I was like, what, I'm just going to go ahead and take this day, and I'm going to get on up and go donate really quick and come back and relax, hit the store to get a few things, and come back. On my way home, I ran in to the gas station, and I got a video. Like I said, I will upload that stuff for you guys. I'll try to get it done today. And I played the slots and I won some money. Yay. It was just $100, but it was enough for me to go, and I went right after from there. I went to the grocery store. I didn't have to spend the other money I had. I just used that to go to the grocery store with, and I did not have plans on spending as much as I did at the grocery store, but I did because it was needed. And it wasn't even on meats and things, it was on other things that was needed. So my biggest thing is I have to really learn how to when you win, especially if you win way more than what you put in, take it out. And then, so for example, go in there with 40. Only play 20, but go in there with 40. So if I put that 20 in and I win, take it out. And then I got another 20 I can go ahead and put in. And if I'm going to play again, or pick another game. They have like, it's called a $20 method where, and I've seen different methods where they'll take $20, put it on the machine. The minute you hit big, or you get a bonus or whatever, so one guy, Brian, he says if you put in 20, the minute you get 5 over, so meaning your 20 plus 5, cash it out, go to another machine. Okay, some people will cash it out and play the same machine, right? Some say some will play that 20 until you give yourself a limit. You may say, when I get 20 plus my 5, get 5 plus the 20 I came in with, or 10 plus the 20 I came in with. It's up to you, that type of thing. So that's what I have to get in my head, because the first machine I played, I won 100, and so what I should have did was immediately cash that out. It was like 100 and something, 10, something like that. Cash it out, put another 20 in, and then if I'm going to continue to play that game. But what I did was, I was like, I'm going to play it down to 20, because it'll be the same thing as me putting another 20 in there. But actually, it's not. So I had to stop doing it. Cash it out. That way, if I put another 20 in and lose 20, I still have 100. I only lost 20. I won 100. I only lost 20. Well, actually, I won 80 because I lost that 20, right? So that's what I have to do, because I would have came home with more than that. What I came home with, had I done that. Because after I played that one, I played another one, and I hit the bonus on that one. I think I got up to 80, but I continued to play until I lost the whole thing. And then when right before I got ready to leave, I went back because I looked at one and I said, let me try this one that the one that I really be wanting to play. And I was like, let me try. I was leaving, and I was like, you know what? Let me just try. Let me try 20 on it, and that's the one I won on. So my money back on. So. And it was like just $60, really. But the point is, gamble responsibly. Don't gamble what you can't afford to lose. And that's why I only do 20. Because at one point, I would do $20 to $40. That's it. At one point, when I went to Rivers, I was like, I'm going to win. And I ended up losing a lot of money. And that really put me in a hole. It wasn't smart. But I just knew I was going to win. So I never suggest doing that. If you have $100 or more to play, then by all means do it. But make sure, like this one girl, Peaches, I hear her say all the time, make sure you got gas in your car, make sure your rent paid, you got food in the house, everything that you need before you do that. So if you lose that you played, you okay. Like, oh, I lost my rent. Because I've done that. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to be sitting in your car crying and mad and pissed off at yourself or nothing like that. So don't spend what you cannot afford to lose. I can't afford to lose no more than $20, $40. Period. And at times I can't afford to do that. So I won't play. I won't play. I have to get to that point. And I have to, I learned to get the hell up. You know what I'm saying? Don't continue to sit there. Get up. And so it took a minute for me to get to that point because I'm not a gambler. I don't stop it. Know how to stop the machine. Do this, do that. That's not me, right? I'm learning. Like, I used to go all the time to Hollywood, casino in Indiana, Oneida, and there was another one in Elgin I went to once. But that was back in the day when I was younger, and I was going all the time with my husband. We would go, and he knew how to play the blackjack, they throw the dice, all that. He was actually playing that, and I would play the progressive machines, and then sometimes he would play as well, and we would win. We was never winning like no whole heck of a lot of money, but we wasn't coming home super broke either. But it's been years since I did that. So when I came across the machines, I would always go in the gas station to get gas, and I would see the slots, and I would see people, and I would always wonder, do they really win? I would always wonder that. And so one day I said, I'm going to go in there one day and try. And so one day I went right on in there, and I tried, and that first day I tried it. Was it the first day or the second time I tried it? I think it was the second time I tried it. I won $200. And it was crazy because I had Jeremiah with me. And it was so funny because Jeremiah was like, at first he was sitting in the car. And he was like, I'm going to be in a minute. I was like, okay. So I went in, I was playing. And I started winning. I texted him, I said, get your buddy here. Then he came in. He was like, let's go. So at first I thought I had to have somebody with me to be like, come on, let's go. You doing good, let's go, But you have to have and learn self-control for yourself, because you're not going to always have somebody with you, not just in that situation, but in life, period. You have to learn self-control. You have to learn what's right and what's wrong and make the right decisions on your own. It's not going to always be somebody there to help you do that. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how old or how young. So that's a good thing, so that way when I go in, I'm not feeling all sick in my gut and like, oh, I didn't, I pray. I know gambling is not the right thing, but God is good and God blesses in all kind of ways. You know what I'm saying? And God knows my heart, He knows my heart. I'm not there to be rich. That's not my intentions. That's some people's intentions. I'm not trying to be super rich. I just want to be well off. I just want to be able to pay my bills, and that's it. That's all. And be able to help those that I care about. That's it. I'm not trying to buy no big old house or no mansion or nothing like that. I've never cared for that, never desired that, still don't. I really don't. I want a home, yes, but not no big home. I want something nice, something simple, medium sized to tiny home. I want brick. I used to want ranch style. I'm not so sure about ranch style anymore because there's so many crazy people in the world. But I definitely want brick. I want a nice yard, not super big, but nice enough for my grandkids to be able to run around, have a good time, put like swings and things back there for them to have a good time, to barbecue, sit out on my patio, things like that. Nothing super huge. I want to be able to put a nice little basketball, hoop thing, because I play basketball and I still like to. It's a good thing for me to get in shape, and I want it where I can make it my own, where I could do my own DIY, I can paint it like I want, whatever I choose to do to it, I want to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. And I want a beautiful fence around my home, In the back, I want it to be a gate where you can't see through it type of fence. In the front, you can see through, because I would like to have some nice flowers and things. But most importantly, I would like to be in a position where, I'm sorry guys, hold on. So I want to be in a position where I want to put around my house, y'all hear me say this often, electrical fence. At night, I would turn that fence on, and if I don't know you coming, you ain't getting in there. I have to know you on your way, and that's the only way that you getting in my house at a certain time, because I'm putting that electrical fence, and it's gonna be notes, so can't nobody say they didn't know, and they got no. You better know how to read, because it's gonna be all kind of warnings. I don't want nobody coming in on me. I don't want nobody trying to hurt me or hurt my kids or anything like that. You going to get electrocuted the minute you touch the gate. And I know that's wrong. I know that's wrong. But that's how I feel right now. You know, maybe I'll change my feelings on that at some point in time. But right now, that's how I feel. So, guys, it's 9 o'clock. I just got a text from her saying she's leaving now, here on, which means she will be here, like, by the time I get my shoes on. So, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, get up, because y'all know I got to clean up before I leave. I had my phone on the charger, but it won't stay, because this cat keep playing with the cords. And the cord is a little janky. So guys, have a great Sunday. I'll talk to you later. Remember to say your prayers, not just for your family, friends, and loved ones, but for all our brothers and sisters in Christ. Ooh, my leg. Remember to treat people the way you would expect to be treated, or better. Expect great things, guys. Great things to happen to you, through you, and for you today. Straighten it up really quick. I'm gonna let this window down because this cat, y'all. See, he can't go under that like that. Ooh, now I can see myself a little bit better. Oh well. I'm working on it, y'all. I'm hoping by next week to be all the way down to 180. I'm gonna really strive hard to get down to 180. Guys, I will talk to you later. Have an amazing day. Let me go put my shoes on. So I'm just gonna wear these. I don't feel like doing anything, you know, no heels or nothing like that. One thing I hate about, I put these leggings on, but they don't come all the way down. Hey, whatever. My legs so ashy. I put lotion on. Let me put some more on. Should probably use some oil instead of lotion. That's the thing. Cause that lotion just absorbs. I'm gonna use some oil. Okay. Put some oil on. Whew. You know what, guys, too? What was I gonna say? Hold on. I noticed my shoes is a little bit dirty. Let me wipe them off a bit. Sorry, y'all. I had to pick up the trash. That's what I was gonna say. I wonder if I should try to go to the bathroom real quick. So, I ready? Yes, I'm ready. Okay. So, I was going to put a bracelet on, but I think the one I got on is enough. I'm going to spray too much because my sister can't do smells. And I was thinking about, guys, going out the back to take that garbage out, but I'm not. I'll let them do it. Sorry, guys, about the lighting, but I just turned all the lights off. I'm on my way to church. You guys have an amazing day today. Bye. Alright, you guys, I just got home from church not too long ago. We got out at 12:45 today instead of 1. And then after church, I went with my sister to Mariano's. And then I came in. I washed dishes from yesterday and this morning. And then let me take this off, y'all. It got so hot in church. I was like, let me pull this up. But yeah, I washed dishes, straightened up just a little bit, not a lot, because I really am tired at this point. You know, I feel like already it's Monday, but it's not. Like, the weekend went by so fast. But yeah, guys, so now I'm sitting here waiting on my pizza to get done. I got a pizza, a honey and cheese, sausage and pepperoni for me. The boys, I got pepperoni and cheese because they don't like the sausage, and they can heat it up whenever they're ready to, eat it. But mine's, I heat it up now because I haven't eaten anything all day. I just had, a cup of coffee this morning. So anyway, guys, yeah. Oh, it was so amazing. Sunday school was amazing. Church service was amazing. I woke up this morning ready to go to church, y'all, and it was worth it. Like, I truly had an amazing time. The 4 people gave the word today. The very first was Gwen, and it was power of prayer. God, y'all. Don't I tell y'all all the time about prayer moving mountain, how powerful prayer is, how prayer can change lives, and how somebody needs prayer, and that we should pray for not just ourselves, family and friends and loved ones every day, but for all our brothers and sisters in Christ. And then she spoke on prayer and how powerful it is. Oh, it was amazing. Sorry, guys. So yeah, how powerful prayer is. And so then the next speaker, what you got, Chapo? What was you eating? So the next speaker was my dad, and he spoke on study to show thyself worthy, approved. Like, that was beautiful. Like, remember, y'all, I'm constantly saying I have to study more. I have to get in my word more, so that I can understand, so that I can retain, and so that I can apply it in my life. I'm constantly telling y'all I have to get into my word more, and we have to, because the word, the Bible, it's instructions, directions, tell you what to do, what not to do, tell you what went on in the past, what's going to go on in the future, so that Bible is God's instruction manual, right? And man, just him preaching on that, I was like, wow, like, I'm constantly talking about I have to study more, I have to get in my word more, I have to pray more. So everything that I'm constantly thinking and talking to you guys about, they preached on. So then the third speaker, Brother Arnold, he spoke on John chapter 3 or 4, I forget which one it was, but for the Lord so loved the world that he gave his only son. Now, that in itself was powerful, because God, he loved us just that much that he sent his only son. He sent himself. He came down and died so that we might live. took on all our sins, and it coincided with Sunday school, because Sunday school was about the fruits, and was about for me, what I got out of it was, don't just speak on it, be about it. Don't pretend to be one way and actually be another way. If you're speaking about how good God is, then act like it. If you're saying that I'm a child of God, act like it. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean go out there and be all in people's face and doing all this stuff some people do. No, it just means love, joy, peace, mercy, patience, understanding. You know what I'm saying? Meek. What was the other word? I forget. But you have the old dispensation, you have the new dispensation, which is what we are currently in now. The old dispensation was under the law. That was your 10 Commandments. Okay, the new dispensation is under grace and mercy. Okay, now it doesn't mean that God gave the law to teach us what to do, and to teach us that pretty much we can't do nothing without Him. Okay, no matter how much we try, we can't. That law, don't commit adultery, don't do this, don't do that, da 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 da. No matter how much we try, we gonna constantly break one of those 10 Commandments. It never fails. We're going to do it. Especially, the law was to let you know we can't do it without Jesus, without our Heavenly Father. So many of us out here thinking, oh, we all listen, we that, and I got this. No, you don't. No, you don't. None of us are down here doing it alone. We're doing it with the help of our Heavenly Father. The old dispensation is just that. We are now in the new dispensation, grace and mercy. But just because we're in a new dispensation, grace, mercy, we believe in the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. We believe we are saved. That don't mean continue to do the wrong things. Because we are in grace, we are made new, we are made whole. If we are in the Spirit now, doing of the Spirit, we're not going to want to keep doing the things of the past anyway, right? So, yes, we're in a new dispensation, but that don't mean keep doing the wrong thing. You got to use your common sense, you got to use your head. Just because I forgive you don't mean keep doing the same thing. Just like you got these men out here and these women out here beating up their spouses and their children, and then they go and tell you, oh, I'm so sorry, and then that person forgive them. That don't mean, oh, she forgave me or he forgave me, now let me do it again. No, that's not what that means, right? But we do have to continue, and it all came together. We do have to continue to pray, have a conversation, communicate with God. We have to pray, get closer to Him. We have to study so that we continue to know what to do, what not to do, how to do it, how to act in certain situations that, happen to us, because it's always something. Oh my God, it was powerful. And then the next speaker spoke on, which was the First Lady. She spoke on oh my God, what was it? I wrote it down. Oh my God, I forget, but it was powerful, and it brought all the other three together. It brought everything else together. It brought Sunday school together, right? It just brought it all together and combined. What she did was she combined it all, and it made sense. Continue to seek God. Continue to pray. Continue to walk in His righteousness, continue to be a light, continue to be who God chose you to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just amazing, and the Spirit was in that room today, and God was just good. I felt good. I felt good just walking through the door. I felt good just getting up this morning. Y'all know, on Thursday when I was talking to y'all, or was it Friday? It was Thursday, I think it was. Friday. When I said I felt good, I felt content, almost I felt relaxed, almost to the point that it was kind of scary. It's almost like the calm before the storm. That's how I was feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, what's gonna happen next? What's gonna happen? But even when I feel like that, I need to pray. I need to give it to God. Lord, I don't know what this is, what's going on, Jesus, but I give it to you. Whatever's going on, Lord, or is going to happen, give me the strength, the ability, the wisdom, the knowledge to handle it the way you would expect me to, the way you want me to, and to come out of it. Come out of it better than I was going into whatever would have happened or was about to happen. But I truly am so glad I went. It was just amazing. I'm glad. I'm so glad. God is so good, y'all. God is so good. So I just wanted to share that before I, wrap down for the evening. I did not do anything I said I wanted to do as far as cleaning wise, but I will. I just wiped over a little bit. That's it. But like really deep clean like I would want to, I did not do that. I still have to go to the store and get the supplies that I would like to use. So I'll probably do that on Wednesday. When I go to donate, I'll just on my way stop at the store and get whatever's needed. But y'all, my goal would be starting Monday is to get that some more weight off. Like, I will weigh myself before I go to bed tonight, and then obviously when I go to donate on Wednesday and they weigh me, I'll know how much I am, and see if I am able to get any more weight off. Cause man, y'all, I put a sweater on earlier that I wanted to wear to church. It's a long sleeve, it's kind of loose fitting, it's a V-neck. I put it on and it fit, but in the arms, and it did fit, it was loose, but I can see where if I was to gain a few more pounds, it would be tight in the arms. And where at in the arm, y'all? Right here. This right here, like, that is so weird when I see that, y'all. When I look back over my life, I didn't have this. And to see that now, it's the strangest, weirdest thing. To see my belly, it's the strangest, weirdest thing. To not have nothing in it and be that huge. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you're pregnant, you understand that. When you just giving birth, you understand the belly. But to have a belly now, it's like, looking at it, it's like, but it's all just a moment in time. I'm not gonna, worry about it too much. It is what it is. We are getting older, and it's just what it is. You got put out, dude. Did you get put out, Chapo? Did you get put out, dude? What? Did they put you out? Huh? Was you put out? What did you do? What did you do? I'm talking to you. What did you do that caused you to get put out today? You're like, you talking to me? Yeah, buddy. What did you do? He's like, she got that dog on camera on. I got my blanket here on the couch. I'm about to take my church clothes off, put my shorts on, get comfy, and find me a good movie to watch while I eat. And while I eat, I'm going to edit, try to get these videos up, because I don't want to sit up and have a whole bunch of videos that need to go up. I want to get them up, I want to get them out, and hope you guys enjoy them. So guys, enjoy your Wednesday night. Remember to treat people the way you would expect to be treated, or better. Remember to say your prayers, not just for your family, friends, and loved ones, but all our brothers and sisters in Christ, you guys. And expect great things. Remember to expect great things each and every day. Great things to happen to us, through us, and for us. Okay? So on that note, you guys enjoy your evening, and I'll talk to you on tomorrow. Bye now.